Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ujuru and I'm really excited to be here. I know like I've not been consistent and all of that, but that's about to change, I promise. Anyways, so we recently moved to Ireland, and so going forward my channel is going to be focused on moving to Ireland, settling in, the whole exploring Ireland, settling into Ireland, relocating to Ireland, things. It's just going to be centered around Ireland, specifically Dublin, and all of that. So the next couple of videos, I'm going to be talking about how we got here, housing. So I think I'm just going to, for this very first one, I'm just going to do one long video and then probably split it into parts. So yeah, if that's something you're interested in, please subscribe to my channel, and I promise to update you on how settling into Ireland is going, and we'll just take it from there. Thank you. And yeah, so let me get down to the gist. So we're in Dublin, and we recently relocated to Dublin. It's about a month. Yeah, we've been here for like a month, and like we're just trying to adjust and settle in and just understand how things work, because of course the whole dynamic is different from Nigeria to Dublin. Everything is different. Like there's so many things. I'm going to be talking about all the things I wish I knew, all the things that we were not prepared for, and when we came here we're like, what's happening? Okay, so the gist, I'm just going to summarize it. I know I'm rushing. Let me relax. It's been long I did this, so do you understand? So, I'm relaxed. Okay. Got a job that offered relocation to Ireland. That's like the best way to relocate. I tell you, get a job and just that offers relocation. So they took care of the flight, they took care of visa, they took care of they paid us to come here. Do you understand? Like we're just minding our business, trying to get to Canada like everybody else. And out of the blues, like if someone had told me in January that I would not be in Nigeria, I would have said yes, that's the plan, that's in the works, But if they had said I will not be in Canada, I'll be in Ireland, I'll have been like, Ireland, where's that one say? Do you understand? Like it was not even on our radar. We were busy planning Canada, like we already had things in the works for Canada and everything. And then out of the blues, my husband got an offer. Like someone reached out to him, would you like to work in our London office? And he was like, yeah, sure. Then like things happened, and they're like, your London office is not ready. How far do you want to go to Ireland? And he was like, yeah, no wala. So they shifted from London to Ireland. Things happened. All this, he got the offer. Okay, so all this happened. He did the interview, everything, and then got an employment offer. He got his employment offer in like May, and we started this visa process from May. In our mind, okay, his initial resumption date was September. That was what. And when they told him September, it was like from May to September. How bad now? What happened? Why is it so far? No, we'll do express. But we thought it was like UK, that you can just do priority visa or super priority visa. 2 days your visa don't show. But the recruitment officer was like, no, that you have to resume September. Like she didn't tell. So that's the thing. Like there were so many things they didn't tell us. So she didn't tell us why. She just said it takes a while for the visa to be ready. Kiniko. So it was later during the whole process when I found out that Ireland visa, like they don't used to waste, they don't used to rush. Like, okay, I'm rushing. Let me calm down. So it was during the visa process we found out that okay, they don't rush their visa. Like they are very chill. The visa takes 8 weeks typically, but I think. Okay, yeah, so the visa takes 8 weeks, but before you can apply for visa, you need to get a work permit, and that one normally takes 4 weeks. But because of COVID and everything, the work permit took like 2-3 months. So we're just there waiting from May, June, July, August. Work permit finally came in October. Yeah, work permit came in October or late September. And then when I started the visa on, yeah, normally takes 8 weeks, but I think they were speeding up things, so it took like 6 weeks. So last year, from May when he got the from May when he got the offer till November, it took that long time. It was whew. Anyway, we got the visa. We're like, okay, let us. And then we packed our load and we just load. That's how we packed our load and came. Okay, so the company offered, so like I said, they were the ones that took care of the, so they linked us up with the people that like an immigration company, so they handled our visa, work permit and all of that. So those ones handled it. They linked us up with people that organize flights. Then there are some other people that they hooked us up with, like those ones were optional services. Like if you want people that would help you do this, so like relocation, they linked us up with people for relocation to help us with our relocation. They gave us a list of people to choose from, so we picked one. Like at first we were like, we'll sort it out ourselves. Later along the line, one of them, okay, so they gave us a list of relocation companies that we can work with to help the process. So the relocation company is supposed to help like book like a short stay place for you, help you with house hunting, help you with opening of an account. Do you understand? Like just make your stay, your transition to Ireland easier. So they gave us a list of people, but out of the how many people did they give us to choose from? One reached out to us. So after talking to the guy, he was like, "We'll help you do this, we'll help you do that." He even said that, okay, like me now, I'm permitted to work, so I have my visa comes with the work permit. So it was like, they will help me settle in, help me, do you understand, job hunt, get a job. So it's even that job on that, so we're like, okay, makes sense. You can at least, even if that's the only thing we benefit from them, let's just go with it, so that it's not be as if maybe for no loss. But we're the ones paying for that one. So we said, okay, no problem, we'll pay for them. How much did we even pay? Like 600 euros. Yeah, 600 euros. So we did that one. They linked us up with people that were supposed to help with, if you have a pet and you want to relocate your pets, they were supposed to help. But we're like, I beg. We reached out to those, of course, we have a dog. We reached out to them, but the price, they called one kind of ridiculous for another $5,000 or something. We're like, whoa. Nah. Not for us. So we just left that one shop. So when the visa finally showed, we were like, okay, it's time for us to reach out to relocation. So I'm just going to tell you all do you understand? It's mostly going to be focused on, like, okay, in this particular one, I'm going to just talk about house hunting, settling in, and then house hunting. So when it was time to come, we reached out to the relocation agency and told them, okay, we've gotten our visa, we're ready to, you understand, to start the process. We paid the money and everything. So an agent reached out to us and talked to us. She was like, okay, that the first step is to get a house, because like the island is a circle. Like for you to get a house, you need a bank account. For you to get a bank account, you need a house. For you to pay electricity, you need a bank account. Do you understand? So everything is linked. So you just need to find a way to break into one place. Like maybe find a way to get a house without this, or find a way to get, do you understand? So she told us all of that. She told us that the island housing market is very competitive, that if you see a house you like, just take it. And all that was what she told us. So we're like, no problem. Lagos babe and Lagos guy, we go rough farm. So we booked an Airbnb for 2 weeks, because okay, Lambada is bad in 2 weeks. What kind of house are we living that I will not see in 2 weeks? Because in our mind we're like, okay, it's like to be okay. So when she said competitive, we thought, okay, you have the money, you see the house you want, just pay sharp so that it's yours, so that somebody else will not pay. That's what we understood by it's competitive. You know, like in Lagos now, you can enter Lagos today, early in the morning today. By night, you're moving into your house. As in, just like everything is moving. But when we got to Ireland, from the airport, we realized that okay, this is definitely not Lagos, because Lagos things are moving. But here, everywhere, everything is so chill. Like from the airport, the immigration officer we met. Okay, so like I'm going to post a video of all the things I packed, because like, okay, so anytime I'm traveling to somewhere new, like even for vacation or everything, I do research die. So I will do my research, what to expect, what to plan for, how to pack. Do you understand? So when we're planning to do Canada, I was in groups. I followed everybody on Instagram. Like, do you understand? I was everywhere, like trying to get information. So when everything switched to Ireland, I had to now recalibrate and started looking for gist on Ireland. But I came on YouTube, I searched for groups, I didn't see anything. Like, so the few people that are on YouTube, the few YouTubers in Ireland, most of them are students, and what I'm looking for and what they are talking about is not, do you understand? It doesn't tally. The only person I saw that came for work, that one, she just posted like 2 videos, and the video was not centered around relocating to Ireland and settling into Ireland. Do you understand? So it was a bit like I really did not have a lot of information. I didn't know what I was getting into and all that.